not ever do nothing with it, but because
Right,
I'm finding out when we're in here together and not live and not recording, some of the deepest shit come upon us.
right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
just
we can go right back to what he just had started at. Because I was saying that number one, well, we say Mexico, but like I reiterate, Mexicans personally have told me that it's pronounced Mexicali. Like
uh,
Cali, Queen
right. So what
Khalifa
does that
or
have to do with
California.
California?
And Taz was going deeper on it, but he got it.
Right, right. Yeah, no, but that the Aztecs really never were actually
So
a people, and it's when you find out the actual history. Now that dude that you got right there is this dude, if I'm not mistaken. Um,
yes, that looks like them already.
yeah, it looks like this dude,
Oh,
which is
it's a
part of the Mexicas. What
right.
you Yeah, there he is right there again. See?
Yes. Okay, so am I confusing my Mesoamerican
No, no,
gods?
no, no, no. It's still Mesoamerica. I just wanted to,
Well, okay, I was
people.
thinking more of Quetzalcoatl.
Right, right. Yeah,
That's
he.
why. That's why direct right here in North America where we at.
Right,
Quasi.
right, right. Now, the sun god of the Mexico, and his name. Ah, here we go. This him right here.
Oh,
His name is Huitzilopochtli,
fuck.
which
What does
means
that translate to?
it says also
Does it
called.
translate to Aztec god?
Yeah, also called Huitzipili, turquoise prince, and Toltec for our Lord, the Aztec sun and war god, one of the two principal deities of the Aztec religion. That's where we're going. That the Aztec was their religion. It was not a people. That's what
Oh
they
my god.
that's what they practiced. Their name was Mexica, right? So Aztec sun or
Hmm.
war god, one of the two principal deities of the Aztec religion, often represented in art as either a hummingbird or an eagle. But
Hmm.
Pochli, or I know I'm annihilating that
Quasi.
uh,
Quasi
but right now when we're talking about him, then that's a totally
Look it
different
up. Yeah,
deity.
look it up.
Yeah. So we're talking
Q
about.
Quetz or yeah, right there, Quetzalcoatl. Boom.
Right,
And look
right,
at the difference because this is a dragon.
right. He's the feather serpent. Remember
Yes,
the word serpent
yes.
and dragon are
And
synonymous. All right.
Calico put a fez on it.
And Calico, yeah.
Calico put a fez on him.
You better believe it.
Quetzalcoatl, or the serpent, or the plumed serpent, is Nahuatl name for the feather serpent deity of ancient Mesoamerican culture. In Mesoamerican myth, Quetzalcoatl is also mythical cultural hero from whom almost all Mesoamerican people claim descent. All right. So,
Yes.
and if you look, he's always being ridden. Every time he's
Oh,
always
look at
being
those
ridden.
pigs. Oh
There's a
yeah, I
woman.
love it. I love it.
There's a
Hey,
woman that's always riding,
Yes.
hey, just to
Always
reiterate,
right.
hey,
riding.
since y'all seen me,
So
hey,
he's
I
a
made
scribe.
people,
There she
of
goes.
course, if he represents Tahuti is the scribe.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
There's
Y'all getting
always
too
a
deep for
female
me.
that's
What
always
up,
riding.
Calico? What kind of question you was gonna ask me?
I'm gonna say I don't want you to think that I made it up about the feds.
No, I know
You
you
know,
didn't make it up. You
yeah,
showed it
yeah.
in the
I
article.
just made people notice. I make people notice.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why when Taz get a second, I want him to pull up what is on Quetzalcoatl's head. You know what I'm saying? Like what is he wearing? They're gonna tell you.
Yes. He definitely. So he's representing his people then, right? The Moors.
In addition
Mm,
to disguise as a plumed serpent, Quetzalcoatl was often represented as a man with a beard, and as a Hecate, the wind god. He was shown with a mask with two protruding tubes through which the wind blew, and a conical hat typical of the Huastec people of East Central Mexico.
Now, look up a fez, and it's gonna tell you a hat or headdress. It's gonna tell you that it is a conical cap, or conical hat. You know what I mean? If you looked up conical hats, you would find it in the images. I'm just saying it's that serious. And we know which one is the most ancient conical hat. Hat.
Mm.
The fez or Turkish hat is a conical man's headdress and handmade felted with natural wool. Its name comes from the city of Fez, Morocco, where the crimson dye made of berries was used to dye the cap. Oh, I didn't know that. Where the
Mm.
crimson dye made of berries was
And
used to dye the cap. I did not know that.
what's a
Hey,
canonical
but
man?
Well, canonical means
nah,
in the shape of a
yeah,
cone.
yeah,
Yeah,
like a cone head basically. But
it's like a cone.
Oh,
but
okay.
they're saying conical because it's not a complete cone, but it's conical. It starts off as a cone, but then it flattens off at the top like a mountain.
It's just like the demonization of the dunce hat. That they made it. They made you think that a dunce
It
hat is
bad,
a bad of a, or a,
but
Right,
but yeah,
right.
but in all actuality,
it's an honor hairdress that is represented within the fez category of hats or whatever. So
most definitely,
So
and
a conical man's headdress as well.
and the
right.
best thing about the dunce cap that people don't understand, like
Bigger
other than
your
us,
head, more wisdom you represent.
Uh, wow.
see see the dunce cap actually centers all of that that solar energy and astral energy directly to what that thinking cap portion of your brain, or should I say the pineal. So that's
Wow.
why it is that shape, and that's why the worst kid in class was forced to wear it and sit in the corner to actually be able to concentrate better.
So that was before my time because what I know about the dunce is a chair. You got to sit in a dunce chair. I never heard of the
No, no,
dunce.
no.
You got to
When
wear
you
the dunce hat.
yeah, when you get
Yeah, you
done,
always had to have a hat.
yeah, you gotta have the hat.
Yeah,
He's wearing the
What?
hat. Yeah, if you got
yeah.
done, it was it meant that you had the dunce hat. You had the little cone hat on your shit. You got dunce. You were bad.
Wow.
You did what you weren't supposed to do.
So if you look up dunce chair, are they gonna show a dunce chair? Because
I,
that's all I knew that you get dunced with was a chair.
Yeah,
Like
I
go
never
sit
knew
in
about it
the
either.
dunce chair.
well,
Look,
they do
there
have
it
a
is, the dunce chair.
yeah, they do
Yeah, but
have
there's no particular chair.
right, but it's
It's
still
not. It's just
it's
in a
Yeah,
corner
it's
somewhere.
about the
You're
hat, the
isolated
dunce hat.
and on
Yeah, the hat
punishment.
is.
right.
Yeah, I don't think that any chair is named a dunce, but I know the dunce has to do with the conical cap.
Right.
So yeah,
Mm.
it only has to do with the headdress, really.
Okay,
But
that's
when
good. There it is on Trump.
but you had to sit in the seat though. I never seen nobody standing
But dunce
unless
is
it was a
actually
magician
good
or a teacher.
though. Wait, but
Hmm?
dunce is actually good though, right?
It is
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, the bigger the hat, the more wisdom or power you just like
Like even the birthday hat for the kids. Like you
right.
can show the kids birthday hats.
The biggest
Yeah.
dunce hat was worn by Merlin's hat. The
I
big
shake.
the biggest dunce hat that was ever that's known. What the fuck? Merlin.
Merlin hat.
Merlin.
I don't know how I don't know how to spell his name right, but
There you go. There you go.
right there. See?
No, those are dunce hats.
Right, right. The witch.
Someone got it. Oh, the witch hat is a dunce hat.
The witch hat is a dunce hat because it represents wisdom. It represents that you
Oh my
were a
God.
master at a certain trade, whether it was you were a good herbalist, or where you were in contact with nature, or you were
Oh
a
my
healer,
God.
or you were what's that person called that connects you with the spiritual realm and shit.
The seer, the
Yeah, but there's,
clairvoyancy,
damn, I can't
Hold
think.
on. I didn't quite hear the question, but I thought you were talking about somebody Pioneer. So I don't know what you're saying.
No, no,
What
no.
happened?
The which, damn, now I lost my whole train of thought.
isn't it called a seer? SEER?
Who?
Tim,
The person who's able to see shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I was asking. What's the name of of the person that connects the 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 the,
simple chord.
the mortal world with a medium.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's why I
A
was calling Sister
medium,
Yasini the
and
Oracle.
that could be the
Or-
oracle.
There you go, a medium, an oracle, same thing.
Yes.
Hmm.
They were, they had specific mastery in a certain trait.
That one hat is only $80.
That's a shitload of
The
money.
witch hat, yeah, the witch hat is
Hey,
$80.
hey, hey, we
I
need
fuck
to
around and
be
buy one of
selling
them.
those along with those wands. We already got the wands, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Sister Yasini need to throw.
Okay.
Hey, you need
Why
to throw
not?
that
Why not
in the
put the
video.
dunce hat in there? Right. Right.
No, no, throw the wand in the video so it'll be there forever, huh?
Right.
What you got the biggest wand of all? Where's your snake?
Oh man, hey, I see.
Don't
See, I
tell
can
me
turn my
it's gone.
See, I can turn my staff into a snake. People haven't done this since biblical times. You know, like my
Right.
staff is very special,
For real. Why you don't ever
super special.
come on the show with your staff, your rod and your staff,
I'm
and
coming.
your
I'm
wand?
coming. I'm coming this week. It's January. It's January. Y'all
Yeah,
ready?
we have to, but check
I don't
this
even
out.
think they ready for this video. I swear this video could be over right here, and I just want to name it Bro Sanchez, eat your heart out. You know, and I'm just saying,
Yeah,
cause
you
ain't
should.
nobody dropping.
You owe it to him. You owe it to him for an attack video on his ass for being a dunce.
Hey,
Not that kind of
yeah.
dunce,
Cause
but the make fun of as dunce. That's what he was on the show that night.
yeah,
The fucking dunce.
they know they was real close. They was really cooning that night. I'm not gonna lie, they was cooning.
They was. They
They
had to.
needed they
Look how
needed
you was in
look,
them.
look not one. They needed a dunce cap. They needed it bad.
They did.
Something something got to wake them up.
Cause look how you
You
was
know.
hitting him. You was making him say things like, "Well, you really don't think that white folks can't populate, right? White folks is crazy." And
Yeah,
they missed the whole message by saying that, or what you
exactly.
was on and shit. And then he was saying because they all like white girls or Asians, right?
Hmm.
So they had to play all of that shit off when you came and said that no, they're not really human. They're made in the lab, even though you took it easy on them saying that.
Hey, bro Sanchez, this video gonna make it to you, and I just want to let you know this is D Calico and Taz. We still here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
yeah,
know,
not
I
Devontae
yeah.
or Dion or whatever the name was at. It was Calico in the flesh.
Yeah, Dorian. Yeah, Dorian
Or
home. That was my son. That was my
I'm
son. He got my
like, who
son
is
went viral.
Dorian and why does he sound like Calico? Is that his real name? This is what I was thinking while watching it.
Yeah, it made it even better. You be like, I don't know who that guy is, but he need to hook up with us.
Right. And at first they was making fun until they saw that your shit was making sense.
Hmm. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
They
this.
was
I'm
wanting
talking
you to
about
back down. They was wanting you to back down and be laughed at and like, and go run and sit in a fucking dust
see,
chair and shit. But really,
I would never,
you
I
was
would
making
never do
sense.
him. I would never do somebody like they try to do. They try to be up
Right.
there 10 deep and let one or two other people on there that can go against them because it's 10 of them already. So they like
Right.
what
And
Hey,
and
you know?
in the end, they can't even show the video.
can I can I
No,
can I get an amen? We
Yeah, they can't even show
we
that
we, we
video.
made it to the fake New Year.
Yeah, yo.
With
Hey,
our,
matter of fact, that's why we got to drop this video. We got to get the people something. We can stop this right here, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And
I'm gonna end this broadcast and come on, let's go
yeah,
live.
and drop it. No, drop this video. Let them
Oh,
know.
drop the video. Okay, I'm gonna say
Hey,
not
y'all
yet then.
subscribe at Yasini in the house. You know, at the Taz Show at D Calico. This y'all favorite. This y'all first video of the new year. You know what I mean? So, hey, happy January.
Yes.
from Drio
Yes,
Dio.
and understand that January is for the goddess Janus, the Roman deity Janus. So by us paying tribute to the new year, we're paying tribute and bringing in their new fucking demigod Janus, the deity, the deity.
And I wish I had a bomb, but since I don't have a bomb,
Bomb.
bomb.
They saw it, and even though their conscious mind didn't grasp what that was, their subconscious mind saw deals in that motherfucker. I promise you. They saw deals. They saw trio deals. There's three of us. Are we the three kings?
Hey, hey, sister Yasini, hit that stop on them whenever you're ready, though.
Okay, I'm gonna end the broadcast right now.
All right.
Boom. End broadcast. We're done.